A Massachusetts man says his vacation in Spain turned into a nightmare when he became a prisoner in his host's home. 19-year-old Jacob Lopez booked a stay in Madrid through Airbnb, a website where people can rent accommodations in people's private homes. Well, Lopez says the host locked him inside a room and then sexually assaulted him. Panicked, Lopez then called his mother, who immediately contacted Airbnb for help. But she says the company refused to give her the location of the Madrid home where her son was and wouldn't even call police. Lopez filed a police report after he was let go. The host says the sex was consensual, and an investigation is now underway. So joining me now, former Judge Glenda Hatchett. All right, so we wanted to talk about this further because people have been booking through Airbnb to really experience culturally what it is to visit any place, around the globe. So in a situation like this, does this exemplify or now underscore that there are potential dangers involved for anyone?
Well, there are potential dangers for anyone, but I think that this is the small minority, but that's what we've shed light on, and appropriately so. And in this situation, I am delighted that Airbnb has now changed their policy of how they respond to people who say there's an emergency.
And what are those changes now?
Yeah, they have changed it to say that their personnel, well, so let's just take the situation with this mother. She calls and says, my son says that he's locked in by the host. She calls Airbnb, and they don't call the police. They tell her to call the police, but she has no address.
And she's somewhere else.
And
she
is
doesn't
in
know
the
where to
States.
send
He's in Madrid. So what they have done now, as a result of this incident, is that they have now said that their policy will be that their employee will then call the police and alert the police and give them the location. And I understand the privacy of not having given it to the mother
because
at that time.
they're not really sure that that's mom who's called. So there is a level of security that should be in place to say anyone who calls and says they now want to know the whereabouts of somebody who's registered, we don't know what the relationship is. We shouldn't be able to give that.
We don't want to do that. And so this company has a responsibility, and they have acknowledged that their employer should have called the police, and that should have happened. But let me also say, Fred, that from us as consumers, as potential clients, don't go anywhere where nobody knows where you are. I mean, leave some kind of address, some kind of phone number. Make sure your phone can accept, or you can dial out
and that you
with international
have some sort of international compatible phone
to be able to do that, because what he was doing was texting. And then, of course, after the incident,
There's
he
a delay.
goes to
You don't know if
police.
anybody's receiving.